Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me here today. As you know, over the last 2 weeks, the United States has engaged in intensive diplomacy, working in close and consistent coordination with Ukraine, with NATO, the G7, the European Union, OSCE, and other key allies and partners. We've spoken directly with the Russians on a number of occasions, including most recently Secretary Blinken's meeting with Foreign Minister Lavrov on Friday to ensure that they understand our concerns and positions and we understand theirs. In every meeting and every venue available to us, we are continuing to pursue the path of diplomacy and dialogue, and we have made clear we need to see signs of de-escalation from Russia. While we can't predict exactly what will happen next, we know Russia's playbook. We know it includes measures beyond overt military action. It often starts with cyber attacks, paramilitary activity, disinformation campaigns intended to obscure the facts and create a pretext for their own aggression and other efforts to destabilize their targets. In this case, they have already been trafficking in disinformation and propaganda and attempting to paint Ukraine and Ukrainian government officials as the aggressors and Russia as the victim. So let's be clear. There is only one country with 100,000 troops pre-positioned on the border, participating in war games and spreading propaganda, and that's Russia. We have consistently pushed back against Russia's fictitious narratives, and we will continue to do so. And it is imperative that the world sees Russia's actions rather than just listening to its words. It is also crucial that other UN member states understand how Russia's aggression undermines their own peace and security. Today, Russia is threatening Ukraine and its sovereignty and territorial integrity. But this is also bigger than Ukraine. Russia's actions undermine the foundational principles enshrined in the UN Charter. These are principles to which we have collectively and freely agreed in order to maintain global peace and security. Specifically, UN member states have all agreed that one nation cannot simply change the borders of another by force, nor can one nation dictate to another its choices, its alliances, its partnerships under threat of violence. If Russia further invades Ukraine, it would strike at the very heart of the UN Charter. And it would, to use Secretary Blinken's phrase last week, open up a Pandora's box of concerns for all of us. Russia's actions toward Ukraine are not only a regional issue, they impact every UN member state. And we must be prepared to stand together in unity and solidarity should Russia defy the shared values and principles that undergird our international system.